Now you said what about Jim? You said
I said
Jimmy Kimmel
Jimmy Kimball. Yeah, how did
is
you
a
feel about?
bitch
Okay, why you say that?
because if somebody go, they got the audacity just cut them off so quick. You think
Yeah.
I gonna come back sucking your nipple? Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Right.
I don't
But
play that.
I think he likes the attention and the ratings, and he want to play that game too. Like, like you say, if somebody say no, you get out of here, you done. And then 2 days later, it'd be like, all right, Lewis, come on back. We need you. Come on, jump
Cause we
back on the
lost
air.
money.
Yeah, because we losing money.
Nah, it don't work like that, player.
Because they can easily be like, you know what, we changed our mind, we made our decision. Now you're fired. You know what I'm saying? Your show is canceled. We're not renewing it. So you just gotta be careful with stuff like that. Like we were saying earlier, like this we'll just say the administration, the government right now, it's not really strong, it's not really manly, it's not they're not handling things like men handle things. You handle stuff, you have an issue, you do it face to face, you address your problem head on. We don't have that kind of stuff. We got a bunch of emotional stuff, and that's what they say the other side is doing.
I don't have no comment, but both sides the same.
Right, everybody's
But
doing whatever the one side is doing, the other side is doing too.
But I did notice this: the Afro Americans ain't part of none of this. The
No,
reason
we're not.
being,
We just the pawns. But go ahead. What you think?
conservative means never end slavery. People, that's the goal for conservative. Slavery should
Okay.
never end.
Okay. What about
Liberals,
liberals? What you say I am?
liberals is I agree with a grown man sucking another grown man thing in front of kids.
Okay, but real quick.
Which one you picking, Brandon? Which side
Not
you
that
picking?
one. No.
No, so you slavery guy.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm none of this stuff. But I have seen that on the internet recently about liberals. Because like I said, we talked about liberals. What is it about liberal stuff that makes you feel that way? Makes you say that? Because a lot of people feel that same way.
Brandon, it's all the same. Those people, those
Right.
groups are not me. All right, those
Okay.
made up concepts they got from New
Yeah.
England,
Yeah.
British,
Yeah.
Dutch,
Yeah.
Quakers. That's not me. All right, people.
All right. Yeah. No, I agree. I agree.
I come from a lineage of warriors. Well, us do we fight and sell our people to other people. You know, that's what we
Right.
do.
Tribal. I got you.
But we wasn't no punks. All right.
Right. So you're not conservative. You're not liberal. You're not.
I'm not none of
I'm
those
with you. No, I'm
concepts,
with you. I'm
Brandon.
with you. Is it some of those? Is it something that liberals stand for that you may stand for?
Brandon, I don't know what a liberal is.
Yeah, I
Brandon.
know.
Here's the thing. What are you? What is it?
It's somebody that stands up for this is what they think. You're standing up for the people that are LGBT, or you're standing up for the people who don't have a voice.
LGBT don't exist in Africa, people, until recently. I don't understand what that is.
Okay.
I know the
Fair
history.
enough. Yeah.
Caesar. The senators was on there sucking each other off in the bathroom, people. That is not my heritage, all right?
Right.
I don't come from that.
Yeah.
Now, what's a conservative, brother?
A conservative is somebody that's got old-fashioned values, so they say.
What's old-fashioned?
It could be you have slaveries. Yeah, it could be that. It could be like respect your elder, but it could also be I like how things used to be.
How can you respect your elders and you cut Medicare, brother? How can you do
it? They make the rules right, like I say. Yeah.
My dad cost $3,800 to stay at a place in a room the size of a prison room.
Yeah,
how's that respecting the elders? And he gave back to he contributed to
he
America.
worked his whole life, taxes, paid taxes, was a citizen, stand-up citizen. And now, like I say, that's how I want to do them.
So conservatives, that's what the conservatives do, Brandon?
Yeah, that's what they would say. Yeah, they're old-fashioned. They're hard-working people. They care, unless it comes to certain groups. Yeah.
It's a hoax.
I think everybody is just a hypocrite. But go ahead, I'll let you finish.
Yeah, here's a hypocrite too. Here's it is. The British, New England, the British put their worst people to America.
Yeah, that's true.
Two generations later, after sending their worst people, man came up named George Washington. All right.
Okay.
George Washington was broke. Didn't have no money.
Uh-huh.
He tried out for the military to work for the British. They turned him down, brother. They said, we don't want your ass up in here.
So wait a minute, just real quick. So a bunch of migrants came over to this country on boats and stuff.
No, not migrants, the low class, the people who were struggling.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
They released the jails, the peasants, the people who was all day they could do is shovel some dirt.
And now they're making six figures. They lineage just making six figures. But that's
no, it's not. No, let me finish the history, brother.
Go ahead.
The British came over here. Okay, they got jealous. We got these black people working. We ain't gonna pay British 1%. George Washington was pissed because they kicked him out the army. So what he do? These all facts, people.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
He found a rich woman, you know,
with land,
slaves, because you need land and slaves to talk.
Yeah.
So he married a rich woman, and back in those days, when you married in, if your paperwork wasn't right, the guy got control of everything.
That's what I was about to ask. So was she running it or was he running it?
She was smart enough to say, this guy got some vision on him. I'll go let him run it.
Okay.
But history,
which is smart.
No, it's not. History.
Why not? Go ahead. I'm listening.
The British white man did not trust other white guys. All right. So when they married their daughters off, they wrote contracts. My daughter got 10 slaves, and every slave come after those 10 slaves belong to her and not you.
Yeah.
Because the problem was,
okay, go ahead.
The problem was you get a guy putting that long dick down on the daughter, don't got nothing.
Right.
He comes up in there. Yeah. Oh, she got this, she got that. Yeah, he runs it. He drinking that bottle. You know, he own that prostitute and his gambling. They lose all the money and run up the debt.
Yeah.
What's the debt now, Brandon, in America?
It's out of control. We'll just say that.
Same story. You see this people? The man come in there, get free stuff, and run the bag up.
Right.
All right. You got these was the British people. So they set up the country. The country is really British, Native American, and black. The Native Americans got kicked out. They didn't contribute shit to America, people. There you go. All right. They just fought. They try to fault the system. All right. Let's be real.
And got killed. And got killed.
That's why they're here. They try to fight it. You got the British people and you got the enslaved Africans. They build up America. Next day, you know, we had a civil war, brother. And they said, okay, instead of paying these Negroes money, let's send a telegram to Europe, and I want the Scottish, the Dutch, the Italians, the Germans.
Yeah.
I don't want the best. Give me the worst. All right. Because if you was willing to cross the ocean with nothing but a stick,
right.
And a rag on your back.
Yeah, right. One pair of clothes. You came from the ghetto. See, the ghetto originated in Europe, people. The Africa didn't have 0 ghettos at this time. All right. That's true.
0 ghettos at this time. All right. These people, the Statue of Liberty, bring me you're sick, you're tired, you're worthless.
Yeah.
The scum of the scum. They came over here, instead of paying the black people wages, they hired these people up north.
Yeah.
And these people, hypocrites, said, I got tired of being picked on because I got dark skin, I'm Italian. I got tired of being picked on because I got tired of getting paid in whiskey because I'm Scottish. All facts, people.
Yeah.
I got tired to get beat up because I'm French. Let me do something today. What we can do, what Lyndon B. Johnson said, let me turn on the African American, the blacks,
right,
and assimilate and say, now I'm British and I'm taking up the same fight.
It's y'all.
That you got.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's the history of America. The ghettos originated in Europe, and they brought the ghettos back over here, up north. Ghettos is a man-made concept. It's not. They just don't happen. It's designed to be a ghetto.
Yeah.
Brandon, you ever lived in a ghetto?
No, I haven't lived in a ghetto. I lived across from it when I was in Charlotte, but tax money could fix certain areas if they wanted to. But tax money goes to certain zip codes depending on how they got it set up, in my opinion.
Man, no tax code. No, they don't go to zip codes. They go to people. All right, here's the shit. They don't go to zip codes. That's a lie.
Okay, well, what people do you think they go to? Because I tend to agree with what you're saying, but
look at any small business, big business, the people who's getting these government contracts. America.
Go ahead. I'll let you finish. But I got
the American citizens are stupid. Nobody built anything in America without the government.
Yeah,
the government
without assistance.
Yes, the government picked who the winners wants to be. People from the ghetto who came out Scottish, Italian, German, they was low-ass peasants. The government said, okay, we need to build a railroad. What one of y'all would take this money and whip it up to build a railroad right there?
Right. Because there's no timetable. We just need to work. It don't have to be a lot of work. It don't have to be a fast work. We just need to work and get it done.
Yes, and we go pay the person who could get it done. And those people who got paid are the people who run America now. African Americans or blacks didn't have an opportunity.
But that's what I'm saying.
Zero, none of those contracts.
Yeah. And that's one of the ways that, we've been shunned from our success. Like if we were given opportunities from the government, assistance, like programs, we're like, look, we're going to give this group of people over here some money so we can work on this community right here. But we've never been shown that kind of stuff, because if you start doing that, we're going to empower ourselves and we're going to do right. And it's going to grow and spread. And then, like I say, we'll be running an industry then, or running a sector. But they know not to do that to us. They know, well, let's give this group of people the resources, because we know all you need is a little resources and stuff from the government saying, yeah, you can go ahead and build. We'll let you build. We'll allow you to grow. We'll do tax cuts for you. All the things that you need to be successful. Put your people on and empower your community. We just haven't been shown the same stuff.
Brandon has a house, correct?
Yeah, I do.
Without the government, Brandon could never buy the house he's getting now.
And why is that? What do you mean?
Because they will require you to put 75% down.
Right. Yeah.
Brandon, did you have 75%
No, I didn't have
in your house?
No, I didn't. So I need assistance.
Your grandparents who said, we bust in America, we did this. No, the government said, we gonna empower the banks.
Yeah.
Give the banks guaranteed loans to lend out to people to build a middle class. Middle class concept is new, people. This is 1920s, 1930s. Before that, it was all ghettos and slums.
Yeah.
This is a new concept. And this concept allow America to run the bag up. That's all it is. Y'all, we didn't do nothing special.
Yeah. And you see now, like the farmers are saying they're going to need like a bailout from the banks and stuff just to survive. Or if they don't get money from the banks, they're not going to be able to grow crops, or, they're going to have to shut down. What do you think about that kind of stuff?
Well, in the 1860s and 70s, that's when farmers started getting the welfare. A certain amount of farmers was getting the welfare. They get to grow because the government tells what to grow. Brandon, why we need that much corn?
we don't. But if somebody's paying you, we really do. But okay, I'll say we
for
do.
Gasoline. Okay, you see what I'm saying? The government say it.
And they'll tell you how much to grow and what to grow. You may want to grow something else, but they're like, look, we're only going to give you money if you grow X amount of corn. And
Brandon,
okay, go ahead.
They don't want to grow nothing else. Remember, these people are capitalists. They want the money.
Yeah.
You give me, I sell my soul if you give me a couple of quarters. That's what
it's going. Yeah, I got you.
And they've been taking money from the government for well over 100 years, 150 years now. Plus welfare. And it is what it is.
Yeah.
You should have started growing some tomatoes and had the best tomatoes in the world.
But no, that's not what they're doing. Like you say, they're controlled by the money. So if they tell you what to do, you're going to do it. You're not necessarily independent. You're just being controlled by the government. So if they pull the funding, now what are you going to do? They're saying go ahead.
And you tell a story. You tell history that you got it out the mud.
Yeah, of course.
you
pull
was
your bootstraps up.
Yeah. Bootstraps up. You did this. But time somebody cut the lights on. The truth comes out. Now
Right.
you
Now
on the
you're struggling.
internet.
Yeah. Right.
What happened?
Right.
Pull your bootstraps up.
Right.
Huh?
Right. Because you was getting bread year after year after year. Laughing,
Getting
not
bread.
necessarily laughing at the black farmers, because there was stories about black farmers having a hard time, people threatening them, all that kind of stuff. But now the farmers look like wonderful people.
Well, and I want it to happen. This is what needs to happen. People gotta be dead by the time this really takes effect.
Okay, go
They
ahead.
gonna run you dry.
Mhm.
Bill Gates gonna come in and buy your land up.
Yep.
It's the
Right.
people, it's the system. All right.
Yeah,
This was
yeah,
happening.
right.
They
Right.
gonna suck your titty dry.
Yeah.
Bill Gates,
Well,
Elon Musk,
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say, right.
Microsoft, they could come in there. Oh, let me get
Bezos.
that land.
Yeah.
And guess what? We gonna lease it back to you, and you just work for our sharecroppers at the highest level.
Right.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Because we got the analytics, we know how to do it better than you do. You know, y'all might have been doing something, you got it from your grandfather years after year. Now we're gonna do it a different way.
Ain't no analytics, Brandon. We run with Brandon. You ain't getting no
That's
money,
what-
and you owe taxes. If you gonna lose the farm or you sell it, no, you ain't
Right.
gonna sell. You gonna lose the farm, and the rich people
Yeah,
are going there
gonna
and bid
foreclose
on
it. Yeah.
Ain't no
Mhm.
analytics. And land is land. You don't need no analytics for land. Land is land. Grab it. That's all you need. Huh?
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
Do you need analytics to buy a house, Brandon?
Not really. Not
Because you
really.
need a place to stay, don't you?
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
it's kind of your own. It's way better than apartments. Just grab it.
Yeah, I got you. I'm with you.
Brandon bought that house in 2016, 2015, whatever.
Mhm.
He was thinking about selling it in 2022. I said, you a damn fool, you said that motherfucker. Huh?
Right. And then what happened? Did I need it?
Brandon was losing money. Losing money, right?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
analytics said sell it, right?
It might have, right.
Yeah, it did, Brandon. But guess what?
What?
Something happened. You
Yeah.
got the land.
Right.
Don't sell land if you don't have to, because they don't make no more land, people.
Yeah.
And everybody wants your land.
And the process is not easy to jump back into. Like if you sell your house, if you want to buy another one, it's a lot that goes into that. So you may not be able to buy it when you want to buy it.
You're right. Brandon house probably jumped up 80%. So if he got out and got back in,
right.
his
It'd be three times.
mortgage right now,
right.
times.
Right. Which doesn't make any sense. So, like you say,
it does make sense. They greed,
to
Brandon.
me, it doesn't make sense. Like I say, if I bought something in like it's 2016, I look around, I look at the landscape. I think it should be a little. My house should have more value for sure, but it shouldn't be 3 times as much. Like the person next door to me, their house was 3 times as much as my house is, and it's basically the same house. That's fair, but I don't know if that's fair. You get what I'm saying?
You're right.
My rent is something, and their rent is something, but we in the same area. But only difference is timing. So timing does matter. And like I say, if I didn't have this house, I'll be in the position that they're in. Because I sold it trying to get ahead, but now I got to buy it back, and I'm playing catch up.
There you go. And I'm in that position, people. I don't have a place. Well, I do have a place. That's my plan B.
Yeah.
But imagine if I had to buy today up here, people, I'll be living in the ghetto, people. Your boy would be living in the ghetto. All right. Brother, am I a ghetto person?
No, you're not. Can you survive? Yes.
Yes. But that's what I believe in. And how much is the ghetto up here, people? $250,000.
Does that make sense? That's what I'm saying. That doesn't make any sense.
You know, in 2018, this $250,000 home was $40,000. You know,
but now
it's $250,000.
Right. Has a lot changed where you think the value should jump up that much?
Only thing changed, the gunshots rang out more. Nope. So, but the value still went up.
Right.
All right. When I first moved up here, they were selling homes for 7,000, 5,000. If you just bought one of those rundown homes,
Yeah,
and
you'll be
just kept
straight.
it, you couldn't live in it because there's nothing in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, that home be 40,000 right now.
Right.
Don't even make sense.
Yeah.
And
But do you think what about now? So do you think if you bought a property that's 40,000 now, in about 10 years, do you think it's going to jump like it is now, like 3 times, 4 times the value?
No, it's gonna come to a point. I think when the median home prices maybe get 600,000, 700,000,
Which is crazy.
if they don't import no more immigrants in here to have 10 people in that one home, it gonna meet that breaking point, Brandon.
Yeah. And I told you we was looking for a house, right? So it's gonna be about $400,000.
When lately?
Well, it's been in the past year.
2 years.
A year or 2 years.
Okay.
So, but still recently, it's gonna be $400,000, and it's gonna be about $2,500 a month. That's a big difference from what we're paying now for a little bit more space. So it's like it's almost not worth it. Like it makes sense to some people, but it's really not worth it.
And an apartment, I'm looking at 700 square feet. All in gonna be $2,000, Brandon. You see what I'm talking about?
But it's gonna be a luxury apartment.
No, it's not, Brandon. It's not, Brandon. Brandon, it's not, Brandon. The luxury is
have a new stove.
Luxury 24, 25, Brandon. There ain't no damn luxury in this motherfucker. You know.
I got you.
Shit, you see what they doing?
Yeah, yeah.
That's how my damn 50% of my paycheck get a damn 700 square foot.
And knowing that, would you sell your property that you have, or
Brandon,
would
do
you
I look like a fool to you?
Right? I'm just wondering how desperate. What would make you sell it though?
Sell what?
Your property that you have. Will anything make you sell it?
Well, Brandon, is a rental property now, but no, Brandon, my goal to come up here was have enough money in my stock account to pay for my house, and I got it.
Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. But
I got to pay taxes on that stock, but that was a goal.
No, I'm with you.
I can pay my house off if I want to.
Because yesterday we was talking about that life, being somebody that rents out a property, having to replace an HVAC or whatever that is. You have some headaches, but all in all, you still would stay with your property. You would hold on to your property. You wouldn't. That's what people should do if they're in a situation like you.
Brandon, I got a home. Why I get rid of your home, Brandon?
Because people like cash money. People like
I can't even buy the damn place again, Brandon.
Right, and that's a good way to look at it. But
125 for it, people. 125,000. I was broke. Now that thing costs about 340. I can't afford to buy it again.
Right. Now I'm with you. But that's a good way to look at it. But I think some people get deterred from that if they say, "Well, I'll give you $50,000. You'll have $50,000 or $100,000 in your account, so you can do something else with it. You can get another property, even though it's a gain, but it's more of a loss." Go ahead.
Like I told my daddy, you think I don't got $50,000 now?
Well, I'm just going off what you say because you play broke on the internet.
I am broke. I ain't putting no more on this. Rest going to stocks. So Project 50 is going all into the stocks. I can cap it off at 2,000. This $2,000 right here.
I got you.
So, Brad, you think I don't got $50,000?
Well, the average person does not. So, if they got a property that is kind of run down, it needs work, it needs HVAC, maybe they'll be thinking, "Well, I'm just done with trying to salvage that situation. Let me just get out of it, get some cash, and try to flip that a different way."
It's a chance. I ain't gonna lie to you, people. That's why people surround you need to get the money up. It's a chance. I may take that mindset with my parents' house.
Okay.
Because here's the thing. You can't be the only one in the family with savings and everything split down 50-50.
Right.
How the hell that's supposed to work out, brother?
It's not gonna work out.
You see?
You're gonna be the only one taking care of the stuff.
There you go. And I don't want to see that in the future. But that can be the future, Brandon.
No,
And here's the thing. If your parents don't, if black people, if you don't take care of your house, all right, don't put that burden and all that suspense on your kids after.
Yeah.
Termite damage, water damage, mold under the house, need this.
Yeah.
I don't got money to do that.
Yeah.
And if you go to rent it out, guess what, Brandon? I'm smart enough. You go to rent it out. I got a racist video because I didn't know it had termite damage. I didn't know it had mold. I didn't know it had water.
Well, how did you find out? Did you have a home inspector?
I did, but why? I gotta say I didn't know, Brandon.
To cover yourself for a lawsuit.
There you go. You see what I'm saying, people? Keep your stuff up. One thing I don't like about black people, we don't update our homes. Yeah. Our friend Eric, when we was growing up, one day his house looked like one day, and the next day his parents redid the damn kitchen. You see,
what you mean they redid the kitchen?
They didn't let the kitchen just stay in the 70s or the 60s. They at least updated to the 2000. Yeah.
No, I got you. So you think black people don't do that enough?
No, black people, they buy a home wherever it is, when they buy it. That's how it's gonna be for the rest of your
life. And that don't make any sense.
It does, but why?
Not to me. Yeah,
I don't want to be like that. Get your money. See, I got a couch, right? I can't afford to buy another couch. So what I done the past couple of them, I restored the damn couch myself. I didn't want to restore the damn couch, people, because I didn't have the money to get another one.
Right.
Brandon, this is what I like about Brandon family.
Go ahead.
Maybe his wife did it. Brandon had carpet. He had the builder's grade carpet all in the bottom place. all below the bottom deck. All right.
Okay.
Half of my house is still builder's grade. How many years? 25 years.
Yeah, carpet.
4 different families been on that damn carpet. At least at one point, I changed out some of the floors. Brandon, did you change out some of the floors?
Yeah, you had to change out the floors, yeah.
And did it bring a refreshment?
Yes, it did.
It look good.
Yeah, it did. Because you can only steam clean a carpet so many times. You can bring it back a couple times, but it's just not going to be like when you first moved in. It's just not.
Here's how carpet work. If Brandon was being nosy when they was ripping that carpet up,
you'll see all kind of stuff.
Yeah, when they ripped it up, you look on the floor.
You don't want to see that.
That is 50 pounds. A 50-pound bag of sand busted on the damn floor. The smell.
Yeah.
Brandon had a smell in his house. He didn't know it. But once you remove that carpet out, you're like,
right, it smells different. Yeah.
Because the carpet deteriorates and give off lint and stuff. It floats in the air. And where you think boogers come from, people? It comes from your carpet and stuff like that.
Right, which people don't realize, but yeah, you're right.
And I didn't realize that till it happened to me. I said, my house smelled a lot better when you took out that stinky ass carpet.
Right. But if you don't know, or you just get used to it, because if you living in your house every day, you're not really gonna smell it. But if you go somewhere for a week and then come back to your house, you'll be like, okay, I can smell how my house really smells.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got one of those. It's a humidifier for for the downstairs, because if you cook in your house, you're gonna have all kind of different smells, and just
a filter or a dehumidifier.
It's a filter, one that it just cleans the air.
Okay, I got one of those right here.
Yeah, it's just a smart thing to get that a lot of people may know about, they may not know about, but.
And people, if you don't have one of those, what you can do, if you don't got money like Brandon
and Lewis, go ahead.
You could buy some extra filters for your house and just run your house fan for your AC or your heat, and that would do the exactly same thing.
I got you. Yeah,
but you'll burn up more filters.
Energy. Oh, okay.
And you gotta maybe adjust it, tweak it a little bit, so that can clean it the same way. But I have one.
Yeah, what made you get one?
Well, Brandon, I was looking at becoming paralyzed, Brandon, and I had to do everything in the book to make it.
Right.
Everything in the book.
Right, because that stuff does add to your quality of life. Having cleaner air, drinking better water, eating better processed foods. Try not to eat as much processed foods, but yeah,
I was
those kind
stuck
of
in the
things will keep
house.
you alive.
I was stuck in like a dungeon for a little over a year, people. And it ain't fun being stuck in four walls with it closed on your ass.
I got you.
All right, Brady, want to have a little fun?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Brandon, this is for you. I know you get. I know you.
What?
I know you got it.
You know that feeling when someone says something that ruins your entire day? What if I told you that feeling only lasts 90 seconds unless you keep feeding it? Here's the truth. Anger is a choice. Neurologically, the stress chemicals that create anger naturally flush from your system in exactly 90 seconds. But we keep the anger alive by replaying the story, rehearsing our comeback. It's like having a smoke alarm that goes off when you burn toast, but instead of opening a window, you keep making more toast. Next time someone cuts you off in traffic, notice what happens. Your body floods with stress hormones. That's the 90 seconds. But then you start the story. What an idiot. And suddenly, you're still angry 20 minutes later. When you understand this 90-second rule, you realize you have a choice point. You can let the chemicals flush naturally, or you can feed the fire. Everyone knows someone who stays calm no matter what happens. They're not superhuman. They just know something you're about to learn. Chapter 1. The Button Pusher Myth. You're not a remote control. They really know how to push my buttons. We say this like we're helpless remote controls. But nobody can push buttons you don't give them. Here's the button pusher myth, that other people have magical powers over your emotions. But buttons only work when they're connected to something. Those buttons are actually unhealed wounds or values violations from your past. When someone pushes your buttons, they're showing you exactly where you still need healing. Your coworker makes that sarcastic comment that always sets you off. Instead of automatically reacting, pause and ask, what is this really about? Maybe it reminds you of your critical parent. Suddenly, the coworker isn't pushing your buttons, they're revealing them. When you stop being a remote control, you become the operator of your own emotional state. Nobody gets to decide how you feel except you. Consider your biggest trigger person. What they trigger in you has nothing to do with them. Chapter 2. The secondary emotion.
All right, Brandon. You control it when you want to get angry or not, Brandon.
Yeah. And let me tell you a quick story real quick. Taking my daughter to school. I tell her, make sure she got all her books and stuff. She's in the beta club, like I said. So we heading to school. She finally looked in her book bag. She saw that she didn't have her notebook. I was like, oh my God. So now I'm like, we're going to be either late or I'm going to have to run back home after I drop you off to run you your notebook for school. So I'm not going to say I was getting angry, but as a parent, you be like, you frustrated because you like, I told you to check this X, Y, Z. So I tried to let it go, try to change the subject because I didn't want to let her have a bad day and thinking I'm upset and, all those kind of things when I could just let it go because there's nothing I can do about it and move on. So like I said, I'm glad you brought this up. And we talked yesterday about some of the other stuff I was going through. But I'm like, dang, Lewis. No, right.
It ain't your daughter, Brandon. What happened to Brandon?
Go ahead.
Brandon slept with that sweat on his back last night.
Well, the other night, for sure. Yeah. So
the AC went out.
That's part of it. Yeah.
All right. And guess what? His daughter probably didn't sleep well because she was hot and she forgot her notebook. Brandon handled it just right. Don't get angry. Don't get upset. What I do now, I do this. Somebody's trying to put you, Brandon, that's what I do.
But for some reason, you're really good at controlling yourself. And sometimes I'm even amazed how mad you don't get. Doing this show with Lewis, I'll be like, Lewis, let's do a show today, and then we don't end up doing a show. We changing stuff around. I'm telling you something. It's not the last minute, but like I say, it's a couple hours. I'll be like, oh, Lewis, I forgot. I had a show. We had a show today. Something came up. My air, like I said, the air wasn't working. Why doesn't Lewis get mad? What's up with that? Like I say, have you learned so many different concepts like this that you don't let it bother you?
Well, here's the thing with Brandon. I had to teach Brandon for the first couple of weeks to be respectful. Don't cross the boundaries. All right.
Right.
One of my boundaries, I got much respect for Brandon. One of my boundaries that Brandon, just let me know. All right. I'm struggling to get over here on this camera. Don't let me know last minute. Brandon said, Lewis, since I appreciate your perspective, I could try to do it.
Yeah.
Ever since then, everything is all cool because I know Brandon don't have no ill intent. Things come open.
But even with that, like most people, they're gonna have a bad day or just one time they're just gonna snap. What makes it where you're not there? You're not there yet. Even all the stuff you're going through, like you might be going through health issues, drama with your family members, or anything like that. Why aren't you there?
Okay, now I'm about to talk like me. I save my violence for the special people. All right.
Okay, so what's that?
When I gotta unleash it, you think you just fighting. Hey, you got bad breath. You fighting. I told you the bill, but the bill is $3,800.
Yeah.
He ought to bring in $3,500. All right. I gotta manage the place I'm at. I gotta manage the place in North Carolina. I gotta manage the place in South Carolina. I gotta manage another place in South Carolina. I gotta look at my bills. I gotta look at my mom bills. We got the taxes coming up due this week. We got the other taxes on the other place.
That sounds like a lot of stuff. So you can snap. You ready to snap on somebody?
Oh,
on the wrong person.
No, it's gonna be on the right person. So where I unleash myself, you getting all that. Boom. And I'm gonna have a good time with you, but people don't need that, Brandon.
Yeah, they don't. So you're saying you do a good job of not unleashing it on the wrong person.
And I told you, count your blessings. I told you, my mom had a stroke in January the 23rd, and she came out walking the same day. People, count your blessings.
Because it's not a slap in the face to God, but if he's doing things for you and all you doing is focusing on the negative things.
No. See, that's wrong, Brandon. Let's really talk. If he doing, no matter what, if he ain't doing nothing for you, praise the Lord.
But you know, people not doing that.
If you gonna talk Bible, this ain't no this ain't no CK here. Sure. This real Bible.
Okay.
If God ain't doing nothing for you, praise the Lord. If he's doing something for you, praise the Lord. At all times, praise the Lord.
Yeah. Do you think he's not ever doing stuff? I feel like he's always doing stuff for us.
Yeah. He's whipping Brandon's ass right now, and I like it.
Right. Because remember, I was telling you I'm frustrated. I'm going through all this stuff. And then what happened? The air went out.
I like it. Well, I'm smiling. I'm saying, God, I said, Brandon has enough faith. He's going to these trials and tribulations, similar to what I've done. And I think he has enough faith to make him improve him as a man.
And that's what's going to happen, right?
He could be a better man for whoever needs it in the future. It ain't for your broke ass. It's for whoever needs it in the future. Correct. And that's happening to you right now, brother.
It is. And like I say, you could try to fight it if you want to, but the sooner you realize it and say, you know what, I'm blessed. I'm tripping over nothing. I'm getting angry over things I don't even need to be worried about. Let me just focus on the blessings and appreciate the life that I have, the things that I can do while I can, because everything that I'm doing is not promised. Walking is not promised. Getting up every day, driving my daughter to school, that's not promised.
And that's my biggest motivation. People say, why, Lewis, why are you so smiling walking around? I remember walking used to be a pain 8.
Yeah.
Now I almost could walk with my swag. I used to walk. Watch this. Besides the last 2-3 weeks when I walked around the office, all that been pain. But I still walked around joyful, grateful, because thankful because I know the future is going to be better, and I know I ain't where I used to be. Right. So the proof is in the pudding. I'm at what I'm at. So why be down?
Yeah. And I think sometimes people may not like that you're positive like that. Like, I think some people might be jealous or they might be envious of a spirit like yours. But go ahead.
It's not positive. It's optimistic. I was thinking about this in the elevator. I'm positive. I'm optimistic. I could whoop your ass. So when we get to the fighting, I'm ready to go because I already won.
Okay.
So is that positive fighting, Brandon?
No, it's not positive.
But I'm being optimistic.
Yeah.
I can beat you in the fight if I had to.
Yeah.
So it may appear as positive people. No, I'm not. I feel good. I feel good about the future. I feel good
Yeah,
about what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think everybody looks at the world like that. And sometimes you do have to go through something to really appreciate it. And sometimes people will go through stuff and they'll miss the whole point of what God was trying to show them.
And everybody ain't designed to be like me. See, I'm the sucker, people. All right. I'm the person who get played on because why? I with my loved ones, I love hope over reality. So I have a lot of hope for my loved ones, and that can leave me getting played a little bit.
Yeah. And you're okay with that, right? As a man, you can be okay with family members.
I'm about tired of it now, brother. I can't,
Right.
I can't do it no more, brother. My pocket's low. You know, who gonna help me with this $2,000 a month, brother?
Nobody.
There you go. And I think I like it because it's gonna bring out the hustler spirit out of me.
In you?
Yeah. So see, it's go. I turn a negative into more of it's an opportunity.
Yeah, I got you. Kind of motivate you.
It's a motivation.
And shout out to JT. He donated
JT
to the super chat.
Let everything. JT, this is what I want. I don't want it yet because I told you I may get fired by Donald Trump. You know, may get furloughed. We don't know what's gonna happen. But I do want a copper ring. I want something brown. I want on my pinky ring.
Why copper? Why copper? You think it has special abilities or health properties? What do you think?
No, because I think it'll catch somebody eye. That's why I know that. a subtle catch. Okay. But JT, I ain't to that point. I saw your videos. Copper is copper harder than silver? Well, I don't know. You the master. But that's down the road, but it ain't down yet because Bill's about to come up.
Stopped in a neighborhood here.
Now, I recently did some gun training, people.
Okay.
This past weekend. Boy, I'm telling you, this gun training had titties. Everybody had to lift the shirt up, pull it that way.
What you mean?
Because you had to practice, brother. You had to practice.
Oh, yeah.
So actually, it ain't like that. Then it's three of them. Right here, see, I got the gun at my hip. That's how you're supposed to do it. Then it's in the middle, gun in the middle. Then they over there, then you raise the gun up on them.
Okay.
But
anger, that's pretty interesting.
You have to control your anger before you get any kind of firearms or nothing. This is a video I seen yesterday. I said, this is a good gun video to talk about.
11 tonight, a man says he was trying to keep a woman from shooting his children after she hit his car in Atlanta. I'm Blair Miller.
And I'm Tracy Hutchins. He gave us this dramatic video of their encounter. It all ended with a gunshot. Atlanta News first, Alani Latang is live downtown to explain what happened here. Alani?
So Tracy, Blair, the father in that video tells me that it started when the woman hit him and then she tried to flee. She eventually stopped in a neighborhood here in downtown Atlanta, and then she pulls out a gun, waves it in his face and his teenage son's face. The team captured the whole thing on camera.
A man is not gonna call me.
A hit and run on the highway turned street tackle.
You don't care who's in this car. You just hit us. You didn't stop and check on us, make sure we're okay. You didn't care.
The man in the video, Brandon Parker, says this woman hit his car on I-20, crossed over multiple lanes, then took the first exit. In the car with Brandon is his 2-year-old, 8-year-old, and 14-year-old sons.
Here's the thing, people.
Stay out of Atlanta. But go ahead now.
No, here's the thing. Everybody's kind of struggling with money. All right.
Yeah.
If somebody hit your car and run, Brandon, what's going to happen to you?
What's going to happen to me? My insurance is going to pay for it. I'm not going to run them down.
Brandon insurance ain't going to pay for it. Brandon going to have to pay a deductible.
I'm going to have to pay a deductible, but my insurance is going to take care of the rest of it.
Correct. Can you afford that deductible, Brandon?
Yeah, I can.
But do you want to pay it?
No, I don't want to pay it.
And do you want to pay the extra $1,000 your insurance gonna go up in the next 5 years?
No, I don't want to, but that's part of having insurance. That's what they do.
But a person who's not well off may chase a person down to get the tag number, right?
Yeah. And you know, before you hit play, I thought about this today because I was getting off on the exit a couple years ago, and I was getting closer to pull off, but I couldn't pull off just yet. And the car behind me hit me in the back, right? So I'm like, oh shoot, let me put my car in park and get ready to, see what's going on. The car behind me got in reverse, turned, and sped off. Do you think I followed them? Didn't follow them. I looked at the damage. It wasn't even enough damage to do a report, but I just let it go because I know that person had to flee like they did. I probably not gonna get the money. If they don't have insurance, I may lose my life chasing after this person. So I didn't do it. But go ahead.
You're a smart man. What year was this?
This was probably about 5 years ago when we first moved down to the beach.
Oh, okay. You're a smart man. And people, I'm apartment rich, all right?
Okay.
I pay my insurance, all right?
Yeah.
I paid the last month $1,600 for the whole year. I paid it.
A lot of people don't have insurance though.
A lot of people don't have the money like that to pay it. So a lot of people are right around dirty. And then they got the nerve to say you broke. You know?
Right.
Then
They eating out. They eating out. You know, they popping bottles, all that kind of stuff.
No, Brandon, that's a lie, Brandon.
Okay,
Brandon,
well, go
eating
ahead.
out. Wendy's got the deal $8 now. 2 Junior Bacon cheeseburgers and a fry for $8. Is that eating out, Brandon?
Technically, it's eating out, but it's you think when I say eating out, you think about eating good. But to some people, that's eating out. That's what their lifestyle is.
But you bragging like that's money. That ain't no money, Brandon. That
It's
ain't
not.
eating out.
It's not. But you can't tell people that. They getting a Baconator and you know, they go into Arby's to get one of them fancy sandwiches. They feel like it's not elite, but they doing better than you. You eating beans and rice at home.
Yes, you're right. I am. I ate rice today and cabbage. How much that cost, people?
They at Wendy's with a Baja Blast, and you know, they say, sure, I might get a cookie, you know. That's eating out. That stuff add up. But like I said, they don't have insurance.
Do they take EBT at Wendy's?
I don't think so.
Huh? So why they can take it at the Middle Eastern place, but they ain't take it at Wendy's? Huh?
Because that place may want to bring those people in and get that money. Wendy's like, no, we're not doing that. We're not changing.
If I was a CEO of Wendy's, this is what I do. People.
Please tell me.
CEO of Wendy's need in the front lobby bread, milk, qualify for EBT. So when you go up in there, you can get the bread, you can get the milk,
and the fries,
or you get a hot meal. Which one you want? That's the ain't that what the other people do?
I didn't know. I wasn't aware that's what some restaurants do.
See, Brandon in the uppity restaurant. See, I go in places. No, I go to place Hip Hop Chicken. You know what I'm talking about? You go there, chicken and fish. You go in there, we'll set BBT. I said, that's what they do.
That's funny.
Or you go in the grocery store, they got the hot bar in the back. You know, you go there, get your shrimp. Steam the shrimp. If it's over $20, they put the sign back up, Brandon. If it's $20 up, they gotta walk the seafood to the front. Just seen it.
Are you serious?
Yeah. They brought it back. They had it in 2022. Now they got it back in 2025. $20 of seafood, they gotta walk it up. So you go up there and you pull out that debit card. It's bright yellow, orange in Maryland. You swipe, you look around, you swipe it. I'll be in the back jealous. Because why? Because I don't got no money in my bank account, but I gotta pay for my trip.
But like you say, you get seafood in the back. I asked for a pound of shrimp. The guy handed it to me. He should trust me, right?
If it's under $20, they'll trust you, brother.
That's crazy.
If it's under $20, they got back to stealing. All right.
With police on the phone, Brandon says he follows, hoping his team can get a picture of the woman's tags and license plate.
She pulls onto a road, stops in the middle of the road, jumps out. She's being belligerent. She tries to get in my face.
I don't really know. Don't touch me.
The shot missing their feet.
You really don't have time to think.
Now, Brandon, as a grown man, will you naturally confront this guy just over some BS?
Me? No, I wouldn't.
Why?
No, I wouldn't. Well, he's in shape. He's a large man. He's fit. He's muscular. All these things, and I'm just not gonna do that anyway, because you never know. He could have some karate training. He could have a gun on him too. Like it's a lot of different reasons I'm not going to confront this guy.
See, here's another thing Brennan don't know about that I know. You got beach gym bodies, and you got working body gym bodies.
Okay, I'm with you so far, but go ahead.
Just a working man gym body.
Right. Okay. Okay. Well, let's to not get too in depth. But why do you say that? Is a bicep? Go ahead.
His biceps. You don't get those biceps at the gym. Right there. Right. He got no biceps lifting person lifting bodies up or something.
Right. Because he's out of shape, but the biceps are abnormally large. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. No, but they ill portion. He uses that biceps to do some work
every day, a lot.
Yes, and it's not that work in the gym, people. All right. And then you got the shoulder to match. Biceps, shoulders. Don't mess with this guy right here.
You're right.
Don't mess with this guy.
Right.
All right. And you hear how he talks. He ain't no regular redneck in Georgia. All right. You hear how he talks. That's all I got to say.
It's really just a respond type situation. All I'm concerned about is just don't hurt my child. Like, we can work this out. It's not that serious. We both got insurance.
Brandon's 14-year-old son is recording this altercation. His 2- and 8-year-old sons are sheltering in the car.
Everything I did was to
look how she holding
them from getting shot.
So let me tell you, what would you do after you done chase the woman down? We're saying this is what you're gonna do. I'm not saying you would, but you've already chased her down. I guess you might have chased her home. Now, do you get out the car and confront her? Be like, hey, you know you hit me. You fled from the scene. I called the police. They should be on their way. But I'm outside the car. You outside the car. You got a firearm. If I see her got a firearm, I'm not getting out the car.
Maybe he got there to take the picture of the license plate, Brandon, and get the name. Remember, people are struggling these days. All right.
Right.
He just got his car hit. It may be a lease. So he just can't ride that hit out.
Right. No, you're right.
Yeah. See, if Brandon had that lease car, Brandon chasing that nigga down. Brandon, you got a lease, right?
Yeah.
It's a chance, Brandon. It's a chance you may chase him down now. You got to set up.
Yeah.
Huh?
But what if I lose my life, or now somebody has my information because I've tried to press charges on them or get them to pay for the damages? Like, I don't know. People are living on, like they struggling. They trying to survive, and one more thing is gonna take them out, and boom, now you get an accident with them, and now they like, fuck it, I'm gonna do whatever it takes. If I gotta shoot you to get away with this, I'm gonna try to do that. This is what this lady's doing, basically, over a car accident.
Look like finger on the trigger, too.
Right.
Look like finger on the trigger. In my gun class, Brandon, what I took last weekend, did we train to do this?
No.
Right now, it's illegal. The gun only supposed to be out.
Right, yeah.
And remember what I told you? That you see this?
Yeah.
That gun supposed to be right at her hip.
Yeah.
Close to her hip. Hugging it tight. Why is that, Brandon?
I don't know. Tell me.
Because if somebody try to grab the gun, they can't grab it. You got more control down there.
I got you.
But she got it out willing and deadly.
Do you think she took one of the classes that you took?
No.
Right.
No, she didn't. She got a nice gun. She got a Smith & Wesson. Is this your cousin? She got a Smith & Wesson, but she got a nice gun, but you got to train with the gun, people. But thank God she was not trained.
I'm watching the gun the entire time, and I'm able to.
She just point that gun in his face.
At his head, right?
Yes.
Kind of hip toss her and slam her head into the concrete. When I do that, it knocks her unconscious. I'm able to get the gun.
Brandon says the woman comes to, then flees before police arrive.
I let her go. I stopped because self-defense only goes so far. It's not self-defense if I'm trying to chase her and grab her and pin her down.
Now, what did he just say, Brandon?
He said self-defense only goes so far. So he subdued her, took the clip out of the gun, disarmed her, and let her go. He didn't try to hold her down, force her down, tie her up, none of that kind of stuff. Because
no extra shots.
No extra shots, right? He ain't punch her because, like I say, he did the right thing, but you can do too much and it turn into something that you're fighting for your own freedom.
Correct. He hit her with the hip toss. This is how soft women are. The hip toss knocked her out.
Right.
So, see, a hip toss is supposed to get you off balance or throw you to the ground. It knocked her out.
Right. Stunned.
Hip toss. Boom. He grabbed the gun. Now, if this guy was a MAGA guy, oh, she get shot right there on the ground.
Right. Multiple times.
And then we don't know who going to jail, but he's gonna go to jail that night.
You're right. And this man did the right thing. And like I said, the lady ended up leaving. She woke up and left. So, like I said, he did the right thing. His family is safe. He disarmed the woman, and now she's gonna be under investigation.
In my gun class, we probably spend 30 minutes to an hour disarming a gun. Just mag out. But you got to have it ported, because the people, they say when you port a gun at people, that if you do this, they know something wrong with your gun. So you always get it ported. So mag out. See, they don't know what you're doing.
Right.
Mag out, racket. We had to do that 25 times, brother. And see, he done it.
Yeah.
Mag out, racked it, threw the gun away.
Because self-defense only goes so far. It's not self-defense if I'm trying to chase her and grab her and pin her down. In that moment, I wasn't thinking like that, but thinking back, I should have made some different decisions because it could have cost my child their life.
The day started like this. When Brandon drove from their home in Alabama for a day trip to Zoo Atlanta, that joy faded after getting hit, leaving them with thousands of dollars in damage.
This only scratch marks.
Stop playing with these folks' kids, because people out here ain't gonna play with you.
We're still working to confirm the woman's identity, but Atlanta police tells us that they do have an incident report for this case. Reporting live downtown, I'm Alani Latang, Atlanta News First.
Yeah, that's a BMW, Brandon. So,
and that's an M series too. So it's gonna be some money. And he thought about it. He said, I gotta chase his sister down.
Should that girl get her gun? What should happen to the young lady, Brandon? What you think?
And she fired the gun too, so I think she needs to do at least 5 years in prison, because she could have killed that man, could have killed the children, or somebody else on the highway. She had an accident and fled the scene.
You're right, and pulled the gun out and got in the man's face, pointed the gun at the kid too.
They had the kid too that was recording. Yeah, got in the kid's face. Like, that's a lot of charges.
And the man came in reality. He said,
Today,
I should never even chase this woman down.
Yeah.
I should.
Because you think he thought it was going to end up that way?
No, he thought he just wanted that license plate.
But if somebody will hit you on the highway and pull off, they are unstable. So you got to be careful.
All right, Brady, you want to call? I can't find the other video. It was another video that a person pulled out a pistol too.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and call it. I got to try to get dinner for everybody and all that.
Tonight, a man says he was trying to keep a woman from shooting his children after she hit his.
And you know what happened, people?
What?
We did a video a few weeks ago, 2 hours. My computer or the program editor can't handle that length of video.
Why is that?
I don't know. Am I a software engineer, Brandon?
Yes, close.
You can't handle it, Brandon. I mean, it must too much processing or something. You can't handle it, but I'm cool with this.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Shout out to JT. We appreciate that.
JT in Baltimore too. One day I'm gonna meet him too.
Okay, that'll be good. So I gotta come up there your way too, one of these days.
Well,
y'all take care.
My stuff settled.
I got you. You want to say anything before we got here?
Take it easy, guys. Check out our videos. Peace.
All right.